industry is moving from linear production to remote production to distributed production, cloud, AI. What we're trying to do is, there's two areas of focus when it comes to our infrastructure layer. One is to do with density, having the right density at the right places. The other is to do with capacity. So one of the products that we've introduced this time on the show is the media acceleration module, which is a very dense module, which is like if you're trying to take 10 camera feeds, for example, at a time, at the right place, that's what you put in over there. And then you need more capacity to be carried across the core network. So we've introduced a new platform, which is the MSR 1060, which is a 10 times increase in capacity that we're offering in terms of the Nimber portfolio. Another thing that we're actually introducing right now is on our VA platform, which is our Nimbra, which is carrying traffic over public internet infrastructure. One new application that we've shown is to do with people want to use quality camera feeds and combine that with handheld devices. So we've got a partnership with a company called Bamboozer. So Bamboozer takes the feeds from the handheld devices. Our infrastructure takes the feeds from the quality devices, goes into the cloud, it gets combined together, and it comes out as an SDI feed, as an example. So that's what we're doing on the VA side. Finally, there's always a big focus that we have in terms of the automation that's required from both a workflow perspective as well as a network infrastructure perspective. So both our Nimbra Vision and schedule product portfolios is what comes together in that context. So there's always that focus, and schedule is becoming more and more important. I guess as people change the way they work, they want more efficiencies, so that whole resource scheduling side of things is becoming more important as well. And finally, we have our Psy product, which is all about synchronization and low latency. We've launched a version of Psy, which is a streaming version over the cloud. The advantage of that is that you can spin up live streams much more quickly. There's other applications that we're showing as well in terms of gaming and trivia quizzes, etc. as well around Psy, taking advantage of the low latency and synchronization requirements that the market wants. Yeah, so I think the thing with Europe is that I feel that it's still very, I would say, it's not a consolidated market in a lot of senses. So there's a lot of smaller players that are still out there. They cannot do a lot of things themselves. They need to rely a lot on interoperability. They need to rely a lot on, working with other people. So that's some of the challenges there. And then the other challenges which are always there is to do with efficiency, doing more with less. So these challenges basically are defining what we're trying to do. And as you may have heard, there's a move towards the new standards of at the infrastructure level from IP to adoption of SMTP 2110. That will, at the infrastructure level, also mean that there's a lot of a lot of challenges that people need to solve from that point of view. So our infrastructure will allow us to do that. I think the key themes are the whole last year it was all about IP, but this year it's IP and SMTP 2110 and how that evolution will go on. Second thing which doesn't go away is the adoption of cloud. Everyone wants things on the cloud for efficiency purposes. Thirdly, I would say that the interoperability aspect of things is becoming more and more important as well. So the need for APIs, being able to work with different systems, different tools, and being able to interop with them, I think that's another theme which a lot of people are interested in at the moment. So.